Morning everyone, Gemma Collins here, bringing you the latest news from around Essex. All quiet on the Western Front, apart from Friday night. There was two incidences, one involving me, but the first one was quite funny. We have Sharon and Tracy having their usual ding-dong, but this time it was a bit more fierce. Now, Tracy went to work and an Amazon guy delivered her parcel. When she got home, her parcel wasn't there, so she just assumed Sharon over the road had stolen it. So Sharon allegedly didn't steal it. So, you know, obviously there's a bit of a kick-off. The husbands got involved and they were all arrested and then later released on bail. Now, what happened in the police station, what I heard was that Tracy had ordered her usual colour tone of fake suntan, which is normally a burnt orange, whereas in Sharon, she normally wears the more brighter orange. And Sharon allegedly was trying to find out from Tracy what colour she normally has, but Tracy wouldn't tell her. Oh, it's so childish, but you know, that's all it was about. When Tracy got home, she was sorting the bins out and the Amazon guy put her parcel in her outside bin for safety reasons. So Tracy had to go and grovel to Sharon. It was, you know, just quite funny to watch, really. The second incident that happened involved myself, Calamity Jane. Now, I've lived around here for 21 years. It's always pitch black out in the country. And obviously I've gone around at night time in the dark with ease up until Friday. So I had to pop and see a friend on the other side, and you have the car park and then there's a little wall and then a little pathway and then his house. Popped up to see him, came back down, and the wall had decided to grow a bit longer this time, so it tripped me over. The wall tripped me over it and I fell flat on my right hand side. I badly winded myself because I can remember rolling around on the floor and I couldn't breathe, and I thought, oh dear, and I was making these groaning God, I was making these groaning noises, so I thought, yep, I've winded myself. Anyway, so I just thought I'd just lay there and die because I still couldn't breathe. It seemed like it was going on forever, but it was probably only a couple of seconds. And I remember looking at my friend's window thinking, when I can breathe, I'm going to shout. So a couple of seconds later, I managed to breathe again. I tried to shout and nothing came out. So I thought, oh, okay, then I'll just die here in the car park. But then I thought, no, I can't do that because Bonnie needs me. Anyway, I managed to get back up on my feet with dicky birds and stars going around my head and, you know, toddled off back to where I live. So now my right arm's all done in, my ribs are killing me, and I'm feeling rather sorry for myself and very, very sore. So I need everything you've got, guys. Violins, even if it's fake sympathy, get well cards, everything, because this is the second calamity, isn't it? Like of this year, proper calamity. They say it comes in threes, doesn't it? So I've decided I'm just going to stay in until after Christmas. You know, for my own safety and for the wider public, it's best if I just stay indoors. Anyway, on a serious note, well, not really serious, this is Meghan Markle being Meghan Markle. Mail Online, it says here, Meghan Markle felt she had more of a right to speak than Kate Middleton. Mail Online. Guys, I want you to tweet Mail Online, please, and tell them to have a bit of respect for Catherine, the Princess of Wales, not Kate Middleton, if you don't mind. Her friends and family probably call her Kate or Cat for short, but, you know, Catherine hasn't asked the public that we do so, so it's Catherine. Okay, what else it say? Catherine, the Princess of Wales, because she was a self-made woman and seemed uncomfortable having to play second fiddle, source claims. Okie dokie. So I'll just read a bit out before I rush off again. This was particularly the case during a Royal Foundation Forum in February 2018, a source said, where it was claimed the tension between the Fab Four was palpable. Meghan, who is married to Prince Harry, felt she was a self-made woman, whereas in Catherine hadn't really had her own career. Now, Meghan, as per usual, she's just been a massive hypocrite here, really, isn't she? Because she wanted to marry into the royal family to go on a grift. Whereas in Catherine, in a way, she is still self-made. Yes, she can't get paid for the charity work or the organisations that she herself has set up within the royal family. The royal family have still allowed her to form her own self-madeness, if you like. So she's still a self-made person, but she chose to marry into the royal family and marry the love of her life. So what you're saying here, Meghan Markle's harlot of the yacht club, is totally irrelevant, because you're again just showing what a massive jealous hypocrite you are. It's ridiculous. I mean, Catherine the Princess of Wales is Colonel of the Army, for crying out loud, Meghan. Something you would never be even talented for, because you have no talent anyway. Can you believe this, guys? Honestly, first you have the scabies thing coming out, and I think he's run off with his pants on fire, and then Meghan, she still has to be bitchy and think more of herself. Meghan, you do not stand high enough to look down on anybody. No one does. Honestly, this girl, I'm sorry to say it, I would have to be a glass wall between us, or a fence, if I ever was unfortunate enough to meet Meghan Markle face to face, because sometimes I just think she just needs a good slap, doesn't she? Sorry to sound violent, but I'm just saying what everybody else is thinking. You know, people often tell me, oh no, you can't say that, or you can't say that, or oh no. It's like, for example, one of my cousins a couple of weeks ago, I was going to do a video revealing something and just, you know, letting everybody know what was going. Oh, you can't do that, you'll get nuked or whatever. No, I do it anyway. So yeah, sorry. I just think she needs a good slap. Anyway, what's it say here? Let's go down a bit. Meghan, who is married... Right, no, we've done that bit, haven't we? The source said she seemed to feel like she had more of a right to speak than her sister-in-law. Really? This is how important Meghan thinks she is. She thinks she has the right over all the very more important people. Yikes. Carrying on, who married into the royal family as an unknown, whereas in Meghan regarded herself as a, now I can't pronounce this word, so take one, philanthropist. That's nearly there. Take two. I'm not even going to bother, but have a giggle anyway. Who could teach the royals a thing or two about charity? Really? Oh, yikes. Meghan, when was the last time you donated to charity? Was it just $1? Or was it just for a photo op? Whereas in Catherine, the actual Princess of Wales, an actual princess who, you know, helps people in need, she is actually doing something with her charities. Whereas in you, if I remember rightly, you only donated once to a charity, about $1 or $2 or $5. Oh, honestly, this girl is such a hypocrite. She really does make me giggle. The harlot of the yacht club. Anyway, guys, I need to go, but if you want to have a better look at it, it's the Mail Online, and yeah, that's it really. Right, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you very soon.